Hello, and welcome to the Daily Life Uncut Day 24. Now, if you're a fan of WWE, you know you can stay tuned throughout the whole video and watch as I speak about the WWE. If not, you can go ahead and click away, and I will understand for today. I do realize that this is a very limited amount of people that actually like it. But this is my channel, and I'm going to do it. So, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view was last night. I watched it via the WWE Network, even though I had to work at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I thought that it was, something I should definitely watch. So let's jump right straight into it. I am very proud that the Ascension beat the New Age Outlaws because it makes sense for their story, as well as it makes sense for them moving forward and being a dominant tag team. So I'm glad that they didn't put the tag team titles on them yet or anything like that. They need to be built up, and I approve what WWE is definitely doing with them at this point in time. Fast forwarding a little bit, the Divas tag team match was whatever. What else? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena versus Seth Rollins. Now, it's quite interesting that Brock Lesnar suffered a broken rib via Seth Rollins doing an elbow drop from the top rope all the way to the outside announcer's table, Spanish announce table, to land on top of Brock Lesnar from an elbow drop. So I was astonished when I saw that. I was not expecting that at all, and it was good. But yet Brock Lesnar suffered a broken rib. So obviously he ain't going to be really fighting or anything like that tonight on Raw. He's not really going to do too much as far as physical activity until, he's all healed up. And which should be in time for WrestleMania. Hopefully. If not, then that might be the edge that might give Roman Reigns the chance to beat Brock Lesnar one-on-one for the first time and become WWE Champion at WrestleMania. Which does make sense for the storyline, so I could kind of see them saying that Brock Lesnar does have a broken rib for that instant. I'm really glad that Seth Rollins didn't walk away with the WWE title, because he doesn't deserve it just yet. I think he's doing a great job with what his persona and stuff like that now, but he's not main player yet. I could see him cashing it in at WrestleMania, because that's kind of like WWE's downtime where they reset things. They go ahead and give, the lesser guy the championship, because it would be pointless to have Brock Lesnar be champion for over a year and not defend it every month like every other champion has done. So, without that, let's go ahead and jump right into the big thing of the night, the Royal Rumble match itself. Now, I was ecstatic to see that Bubba Ray Dudley was a surprise entrant. I was really happy to see that he had came back to the WWE. I hope that WWE actually uses him well, and hopefully, maybe he might be a WWE champion contender, because, he did win the world title over in TNA. And I feel that he was a very great top contender in TNA. So I hope that he has a chance before his career is over to possibly win the one thing that he's been wanting for God knows how long, the actual WWE Championship itself. Now, another surprise entrant was DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, former 3-time WCW World Champion. Now, I am absolutely happy that he came back. Being at 58, almost 59 years old, he's not shown any ring rust. Been 13 years since he's wrestled, and he didn't show any ring rust at all. So that was awesome. I'm hoping that maybe he might be able to finally do the storyline of the century, so to speak. I would absolutely love the two people that do the exact same move, Randy Orton, go up against DDP. Have DDP be the bad guy, have Randy Orton be the good guy. That be his first big feud back from injury. I know usually a lot of the Rumble entries that are not normal roster superstars only stay for the Rumble, and you don't see him till next year, if that. But I feel that he can definitely do some damage. I feel that DDP, if he went back to the main roster in WWE, he could definitely do some damage with the guys that are in the ring now. So hopefully, WWE lets him come back. They're letting Sting be there, and Sting's just as old as DDP. Whether it's just one match or not, that'd be amazing. That'd be cool. I can definitely see that happening. Other than that, I do like the fact that Roman Reigns won the Rumble, and he is going to headline WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar. Now, it's quite hilarious that, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, that my predictions for the Rumble went exactly as planned. Brock Lesnar was going to be the champion at WrestleMania, and Roman Reigns was going to be his opponent, as due to the billboard that I saw via Facebook as somebody posted it from Times Square, New York City. So you really got to sit back and think, okay, well, if this person's in New York City and they put up a billboard, the frickin' busiest spot, arguably one of the busiest spots in all of North America, to have such an iconic billboard to be put up the day before the main event, before the Royal Rumble, and then all of a sudden having the champion for WrestleMania already done. So that just proves that WWE does script a lot of their stuff. That proves that WWE has everything planned out beforehand. It sucks, because that's not what real wrestling is. They shouldn't be so scripted. They shouldn't be so over the top like that. I feel that it should be a little bit more loose. It should be a little bit more epic. It should be a little bit more chance to get the guys to really show what they can do in terms of earning stuff. Like, that just... They should have that. They should have that moment. So we're going to see Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. I'm hoping that it's a fair fight. Only time will tell. And since that billboard has proven true to be for the WWE Championship, so we now know that Sting will face Triple H at WrestleMania. Of course, according to WWE TV, it hasn't been 100% proven yet, so it might not happen, but no, it's going to happen. I have a feeling that they had already planned that. They're already kind of edging towards that storyline, so to speak, when it's every time that Sting jumps into the ring or jumps into a WWE arena, it's always to be against Triple H. So I don't see my dream match, or a lot of people's dream match, of Sting versus Undertaker this year at WrestleMania. I don't even think, to be honest, Undertaker's going to show up to WrestleMania this year. I don't know anybody that is big enough that could face him. Unless maybe The Rock. Or maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin. They have been talking that Stone Cold was supposed to make a return and fight at WrestleMania, just like what The Rock is doing. He's fighting only once a year. That's what they said that Stone Cold was supposed to do, which would make sense, because as long as he's not dropped on his head, he should be perfectly fine to wrestle a perfectly normal match. He's been cleared for years now. They just haven't had the right time or the right moment or anything like that to put him in. So hopefully with the talks that he's been doing recently with WWE, maybe that might be a contract in the works. We never know. Well, actually, we would know, because I'm pretty sure it would be leaked somewhere before we actually see it on Monday Night Raw or pay-per-view or anything like that, depending on where it goes. So other than that, one really surprised moment was The Rock. Now, I gotta admit that watching the end of the Rumble, I was kind of pissed that The Rock kind of showed up and helped Roman Reigns. Yes, they're family. Yes, they're cousins, I believe. But either way, I don't think that The Rock should have kind of rained on Roman Reigns' parade, so to speak. Like, he shouldn't have came out and been like, okay, well, hey, you know, you gotta like him because he's my family. That just makes no sense. I just don't understand it. I feel that The Rock, you know, has his moment. And he really overdid it with Roman Reigns and kind of never gave Roman Reigns really the true opportunity, so to speak. Like, yeah, it's understandable to have him as backup, but unless you're going to put him as a tag team or unless you're going to put them together or something like that, what the hell's the point of having him go help his family if, you know, say The Rock wasn't going to be in a storyline upcoming with Big Show and Kane or with Roman Reigns as a tag team partner or something like that? It just makes no sense. Other than that, you know, Royal Rumble was a pretty good match. I did like the fact that, you know, Bray Wyatt, one of my favorite new coming superstars, was able to last over 43 minutes. Like, he was in there for quite a long time in his debut match, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, he eliminated 6 superstars in the Rumble before getting so stupidly tossed over the rope by Big Show and Kane. Like, every elimination tonight, or last night, so to speak, that Big Show and Kane did, whether it was just one or the other or both of them at the same time, they kind of just like picked up and lightly put on the ground outside every superstar that was in there. It really was just more of an annoying thing that, out of the effort of everybody that made that match what it was, to be just fluffed out, be kind of just put off to the side, just out to pasture. Oh, you're not needed no more. Let's just go ahead and let you be. That's what it felt like. You know, again, I get caught up when I talk about wrestling. I get caught up when I talk about things that I'm passionate about, as you will see in future videos and stuff like that. So I do apologize that, you know, you're here after 12 minutes. If you made it through today's video, I absolutely love you guys. I'm absolutely ecstatic that I'm up to 14 subscribers now. So we're just about, almost a quarter of the way to our goal. So I think it's still very doable. I have a goal of 100 subscribers for the new ones that are watching and stuff. People that are watching me for the first time, hello, welcome. I have a chance to get 100 subscribers. That's not, you know, anything but a personal goal. That's my personal goal. I think that we can do it. I think it's obtainable. So let's go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that jazz. You know, tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell anybody who's going to listen that the Daily Life Uncut is doing a video for every day for the next 365 days. And I'm going to even continue after that, because I feel that people deserve to document this, my life, as well as see what's going on. I think I have a couple interesting videos. Not every video is like super exciting or super entertaining to watch, or maybe even talk about, or maybe even listen, but I'm getting more comfortable with the camera, so there are more chances for the excitement to come out. As you can see, you know, if you watch day one video, I'm very timid, I'm very like, whatever, you know, I'm gonna just sit here and talk and, you know, whatever, and hope you watch it. But now I'm like, woohoo, this is gonna happen, this is my video, this is my life, this is my way. So, as I stated in an earlier video when I was walking outside, that, you know, I'm not gonna take anything for granted, and I'm gonna start doing things my way, and not just like to a normal standard. So, you're gonna get full force, and I hope you like it, because it's gonna happen. This is happening, this is real, this is now. Let's go ahead. Come on, I think I was really close to yesterday's video of asking for 10 likes. That's all I want you to do. Put 10 likes down. Again, it's another obtainable goal. Let's try to get it by tomorrow's video. So by tomorrow's video, let's go ahead and get 10 likes. I would absolutely love your faces. This is the Daily Life Uncut. I'm Ernest Beckham. We're at 15 minutes. Absolutely love this. This is my journey.